lot about an artist, you know, for you to have the wherewithal and the know-how to say, hey, you know what? Let me just give you your advance back plus whatever you feel like I owe you, and let me just get me and get out of the way.
I mean, you know, Yo Gotti is a boss. You know, look at what he created. He got CMG. He had great artists.
Is a major factor.
Correct. But as an artist, I think Young Dolph has more the music he have. I mean, Yo Gotti have had great music, but I don't think he have the time to put more albums and more music because he have more responsibility because he have more artists. But when you go back and look at Dolph have great songs, great albums, great connections with the younger generation.
What about CMG? What about CM 1 through 11 or 12? Like, I mean, like, he had a series that was well renowned, like, Cocaine Music 1 through, like, Cocaine Music 6 is when I really jumped on board and really was like, okay, I see it. I see what you're doing here. You know what I'm saying? But he had the ones before that. But I think that his mixtapes became albums, even though they weren't albums.
You can't. Hey, I know all about Yo Gotti mixtapes, man.
That's what I'm trying to
tell you. It's your boy Yo Gotti.
And he birthed Starlito. I mean, you know, we can say it however we want to say it. I mean,
man, listen.
But you know, that he comes from the 3-6 tree, even though they fell out or whatever, whatnot. But that's where he got his little input, learning and schooling, in the industry was from 3-6.
But Memphis is an underground. It's an underground city.
Yeah, it is. It's an underground music city.
When, you know, like, when I started listening to music artists from Memphis, because I was introduced, shouts out to my homie Big Ron from South Memphis.
Okay.
He introduced me to 8 Ball through
classic.
His manager was Reggie Boylan. I know Reggie Boylan through my homie Big Ron, and I met 8 Ball because of Reggie now.
Okay.
That was back when 8 Ball was signed with OTS Records. That's when they was making underground.
Throwback.
But back then you didn't have really, it wasn't really no artist that really was major like that. You go down on Lamar, car stereo one on the right hand side, go up in there and get your mixtape.
Right.
And that's what it is. You get Yo Gotti, Player Fly, Gangsta Black, you name it. DJ Squeaky, Homicide, you name any artist from Memphis, they started out. Even Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti was an underground king.
Facts. Still is.
Every song he have right now, we've already heard.
Yeah.
And probably songs he haven't even came out with yet.
Yeah.
That was underground.